Yeah, Williams baited.
Yeah. I turn up the party, yachty. I turn up the party, yachty. I'm feeling like Gucci Cardi. I turn up the party, yachty. I turn up the party, yachty. I turn up the party.
Hey, this is Ace Real, IntellectualRadio.com. Another perspective. And I got my girl.
All day 5 Trey, Miss Bang 'em up, yo.
We finna get it cracking lacking. Before we get it started, I want to give my condolences to the shooting in Texas. Y'all already know that was racially motivated by our president.
Wait, about who? That is not our president. That's somebody else's president. We are not claiming that man.
Somebody's president.
Somebody president
with the toupee gold, crown. I just want to give my prayers to the families that lost loved ones in that shooting. And I'm kind of because none of our powerhouse people stepped up and said anything.
Amen.
But
amen.
Before I get to saying something, I'm gonna let my girl Cheryl Bang 'em up, elaborate on that.
I'm getting tired of him saying my name out here in TV land.
Okay.
My name is Miss Bang 'em up.
Okay.
Don't be telling people my name.
Good though. You look good.
This how life look when you on top of your business. Aaron wanted me to sing, but we're going to skip the singing. We're going to get straight to business. There are so many gumps of the day. And sure enough, a lot of people will want us to give Donald Trump a high five for freeing some niggas today. But we ain't going to give him no high five. We are not on the team of ASAP Rocky because ASAP Rocky is not on the team of red, black, and green.
Right.
Just because they are skin folk don't mean they are kinfolk. Okay.
That's right.
So the first gump of the day go to the biggest murderer in the world, the biggest liar in the world, the biggest racist in the world, the biggest hater of black, brown, minority, Hispanic people in the world, and that is the president of somebody's world, but not of my world, Donald Punk Chump Gump.
In that order.
And sure enough, the murders that happened yesterday all are because of the racist comments and the racist tweets that this punk has spewed hate all over the United States of America. And these people now, white people have always had rifles and learned how to teach their kids how to shoot at 8 and 10 years old with these AK-47s because, I was talking to Ace in the car. And I remember as a little girl, I would hear Malcolm X say that the white people were devil in the 60s. And sure enough, we're not going to call these mass shootings. These are not mass shootings. These are white supremacist, homegrown terrorists. I'm tired of them. When the white people kill some people, they mentally sick.
Right.
But when the black people and other people do it, we're terrorists. We're trying to bomb this. We're trying to do that. We're terrorists then. No, you look white. I almost called them a nigger, but that's the name they need for them. They are the ones who continue to spew hate all over the world. And it is Donald Trump's fault for all of these tweets. Now, I want y'all to hear some of this. And another thing, I want y'all to be clear on this. You can be friends with a person of color and still be racist. I want y'all to write that down.
Right.
You can hire a person of color and still be a racist.
Yep.
You can be married to a person of color and still be a racist. You can give birth to a biracial child and still be a racist. So I don't want y'all to think, I'm married to this white man or I'm married to this white woman. She not racist. For sure, Derrick Rose, the woman that he's married to, had them 2 kids with, she's a racist. So I want y'all to start calling these spades and stop sitting around acting like y'all don't know that these people are serious out here. Aaron, Ace the Real said that they ain't scared. Remember you said, they scared of us. Them AK-47s ain't scared of us. Right. You understand that? These people have been taught hate since birth. They have been taught that we don't want to drink out the same water fountain as them. They have been superior all their life. You get it? Their mammies and daddies cheat for them their entire life. They have never did anything on their own but wrong. You get it? And here's a 21-year-old boy. The boy looked at 32 to me.
What?
Did you see all the hate and the ugliness in his face?
That was that devil.
Yeah, but it's amazing to me that the Ohio police and the Texas police, that's the one in Texas at Walmart, they always are able to arrest the white folks without any type of scratches or injuries on them. But here, Eric Gardner didn't even have the cigarettes that they claim he was selling on him, and they choked him out.
Right.
You get it? But I want y'all to know that my name today, even though it's Bang 'em Up, I'm some kin to Charles Lee Haley from A Time to Kill. I do believe we need to get the spirit of Charles Lee Haley on us because these people, I'm sorry, y'all shoot up somewhere where I'm at and somebody in my family get hit. All I know, my name is going to be Cheryl Lee Haley. We going to get in the courthouse with the pistols.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't going to get no go to jail for life. You going to end your life like you ended everybody else's life.
In that order.
In that order.
So, on that note, what she said, my opinion on that, this president, this president, if you notice, I said this,
because there ain't none of ours.
He is, if y'all really listen to him, he's basically speaking in codes.
Yes.
Giving people the okay.
That it's okay,
to do this. And then the first thing he'll say, well, both sides was wrong. Like when the man ran into the young lady and killed him at that protest when the Klans came into the neighborhood.
Yeah, they didn't want to give him no time, though. He was trying to get off with insanity. He didn't know. Why do y'all play stupid, white folks? When y'all kill people and do wrong to people, why y'all want sympathy then? You was such a gang member when you ran up in there and pulled the pistol. Why you scared now when they talking about 99 years in jail?
Because he's finna be in there with Bubba.
But they need to be in there with Bubba. You know what? Don, listen, what I can't understand is all my life I could remember when they was assassinating presidents. You know that? I can remember when they did Ronald Reagan and that other man, the other Secret Service agent was hit in the head.
Yep.
I can remember when they did somebody else. I can remember
that lady, the girl, the senator lady that
listen, I can remember just as far as back all these people that they killed and got to get. How is it that there has not been an assassination attempt on this man? He must be sucking the right sticks. You know that? He's doing a lot of fellatio on a lot of men because they know everybody is helping and standing up for him.
Because you know why? I'm gonna be honest. You remember they just locked up this guy that had an island. I forgot his name. I had his name on the tip of my tongue.
He had an island?
He had a whole island.
I think I know who you're talking about.
And they got him right now locked up with R. Kelly. Because he's been charged with trafficking women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's that.
But you gotta understand,
they've been doing
all these multimillionaires and billionaires goes to this island, have their parties, they go and have their rendezvous, and these freakniks, the rich freakniks. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, Donald Trump got a lot of dirt on these people.
Yeah, he may do because he's been partying with them people for years.
Yeah, for years.
This is my thing. When it's the truth, if it's the truth about you, you go with the truth.
Right.
But this is what I want to do. I want to, y'all know they blocked me off Facebook for my mishaps 2 weeks ago. But listen, I want y'all to hear what I got now. Because I set up, and I couldn't believe that ABC, NBC, C-SPAN, CNN, CBS, that they didn't run this story all day. It's amazing to me when it is white supremacist terrorists, they nephews, they cousins, they brothers, they do not run the stories all day. But had it been Rico and them in the hole, or all of our people, the story would have ran nonstop on the news. You get it?
Right.
So wait a minute, I screenshotted so many things. I look at Monsoon the General, Sean King. All these are from Instagram. If you want to know something about your heritage and learn people that are fighting for our rights, you Google Sean King, ShaunKing, Monsoon the General, absolutely D.L. Hughley, the real D.L. Hughley. Wait a minute, I got one more, y'all. Now, Monsoon the General said, this is Patrick Cruces, age 21 of Dallas today. He shot and killed at least 19 people with an AK-47 style rifle at a Walmart in El Paso. He's not an immigrant. He's not a Muslim. Now, these are the people they want to build a wall for, right?
Right.
But we need to build a... Oh, baby. He's not in ISIS. He is yet another homegrown domestic white supremacist terrorist who is on Twitter idolizing Trump. This young boy put guns, AK-47 and all his guns in his house together and spelled the word Trump on his bed, right? KKK leader David Duke and Dylan Roof and the white supremacists who shot up the black church in Charleston, he drove El Paso to target Hispanic Americans there. America, we have a huge problem that a wall won't fix. They want us to keep looking at, they got all of the illegal aliens over here in Mexico or wherever, and they got them in the camp. Why you say a campization camp? How you say it? A camp, whatever, right, y'all? They got them in the camp, concentration camp. They got them in the concentration camp, so they want us to worry about them people. But we have to watch these homegrown white supremacists. Sure enough, and I'm not gonna call him, he's so slow, he don't know nothing. Okay, just a while ago, this is what Michael Eric Dyson said. The real Donald Trump wrote on Twitter, hate has no place in our country. So we wondering today, when are you leaving, fool?
Yeah.
When are you leaving?
Right.
Right? White men with guns are America's biggest terrorists.
Right.
And y'all quit playing stupid like y'all don't know Hokey Pokey them is some fools. Right? This is the easy call. The white men with guns are our biggest terrorists. It is not the black man. It is not the Hispanic woman. It is not even the people from Czechoslovakia over here coming. It is Donald Trump and his cousins, his brothers, and his uncles and them. Them are our biggest threat here, right? Wait a minute. Let me get another one, y'all. And this is what Donald Trump say. Many gang members and some very bad people are mixed into the caravan heading to our southern border. Please go back. You will not be admitted into the United States unless you go through the legal process. This is an invasion of our country, and our military is waiting on you, right? This is the tweet that he put out before the young boy go in there and shoot up Walmart. He is actually sending these tweets to tell these people what he wants them to do. This is their secret code that they do. Right?
That's how he talks in secret. He'll say that he talking about the illegals that's coming over here,
exactly.
But at the same time, he's telling them to gear up.
Get y'all guns ready, right?
Yeah. Does that to the Mexicans. The next people we're gonna try to do it to is the blacks. And see, he can't go all out. See, I'm gonna tell you something. He already know black folk gonna give him a wall.
Absolutely.
So if you sitting here throwing hate and code signs,
right?
He got to understand 65% of your military is minorities. So you mean to tell me you didn't taught a bunch of Mexicans, bunch of blacks, a bunch of Puerto Ricans how to shoot and break down an AK-47. You also taught them the numbers, how to program the bomb and the missile to come up out the ocean to go somewhere.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? You did this. Now
that's right.
Now, while you sitting here trying to set up a racial war,
that's right,
military is gonna implode because now the other 35% of your military, half of them are married to minorities.
Yeah, but this is the key. We got to hope and pray that they're strong enough to stand against. You get it? Many years ago, in the 1960s, I would hear Malcolm X say, I wasn't born, but I look back at the video. And I remember the man said that separation between the black race and separation between the white race is the only way that you would survive. Now I'm looking at 2019, and that is self-evident to me. You know that? Even in Chicago, they have a Chinatown. They have where the Mexicans are at, where you know that's Pilsen. But there is no black nothing. Do you know that? We let these people come into our community.
Oh, they
and
say
take
Bronzeville,
over.
though.
Whatever. But listen to this. Bronzeville. Not Brownville. Bronzeville.
Right.
Now, that was, I want a lot of y'all to follow Martin G. Johnson. A young lady, mentally challenged, went to get her nails did on 103rd and Cottage Grove. The what are they? Chinese? They're not Chinese. Are they Vietnamese or whatever? Whatever their nationality is, they jumped on the lady because they didn't do her nails right and she wouldn't pay it, right? So the man beat her, stomped her. His wife beat her, stomped her, kicked her. But nobody in the nail shop got no licenses, right? So when they call the police and the police get there, the man tried to play like he was making a citizen arrest, right? How can you make a citizen arrest when the lady is already outside down the street? You telling me you followed her a whole block down the street to jump on this black woman? So Martin G. Johnson and I'm trying to think of the activist's name. They went out there and stopped all of the money. They boycotted it. But J. Mal Green went. But listen now, you black African American women, y'all do not know your worth. I don't know why you don't know it. You're spending $25 on $25 on your feet, and you ain't worth the dime and the colors that they put on you. Here, you see some black men out there boycotting some people that just jumped on a black African American woman. Whatever the situation was, she didn't need to be stopped. She didn't need to be punched. She didn't need to be dragged. You get it? And here, y'all see some black men showing you the video that went viral on Instagram, on Facebook, and you nothing nappy-headed Negroes still go in there to get your nails and feet done. But the first moment that they drag you, you're going to want Martin G. Johnson, J. Mal Green, and all of them to come out. When y'all see black African American people saying, bad black, we're not shopping with these people today, they have done an injustice against us. We have no business messing with them people after they done jumped on our people. Y'all stop being stupid. And it was amazing to me that the women had cars, could have drove somewhere else, could have found them a black nail tech, and the woman was about 50, 60 years old. Right. So, you older women are supposed to show an example to us younger women. You get it? Right. But our mammies now, I call y'all mammies. The mammies now, they want to twerk and shake with their daughters. All your mammies is on the bus twerking now. We ain't got no what they used to call them, big mamas. Your big mama out there shaking and twerking and popping with thongs on, talking about hot girl.
They call her glam mom.
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing about glam mom because I am a cute little glam mom, my little 2G babies. But I'm talking about the 65, 70-year-old women. You need to be chipping the boy that bingo. You ain't got no business over there panhandling
around with spandex on
and got all them dits showing. Y'all don't even wear girdles no more and slips. Y'all need to be slapped today. Some of y'all need a bang 'em up, slap, kick, and punch.
You know what I'm saying?
But listen, this is what I want y'all to always remember. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and make the guilty innocent. And that's power because they control the mind of the masses. We have the media today trying to make their son, the white supremacist terrorist, innocent. That he didn't know what he was doing. Right. If you didn't know what you're doing after the first shot, you'd have put the gun down and came back to your senses. But you want me to think after you done killed how many people?
Almost, 30 people? Yeah.
You done killed 30, 40 people. Now you stupid. Yeah. Okay. Billy gonna make you stupid too. I hope they rape the drawers off you. Pull all them drawers up off you.
You know what I'm saying? So on that note, So he is the Gump of the day. He the king.
He the gump. You know what? Some days I wish I could just slap him. If I wouldn't go to jail, I would give him a bang him up, slap, kick, and punch.
Man, listen.
He deserves to be. I just hope somebody catch him somewhere.
No, I
really
want him
do.
to come to Chicago.
No, ain't not gonna happen in Chicago. They gonna have him really guarded.
They better.
They better.
They better.
The punk.
Gump.
Punk.
Gump.
Look like a big old Pillsbury dough dog. Look ugly. And listen, everything is coming back. You know how they say history plays itself, you guys? This is replaying itself. And let me tell y'all something. These people don't care nothing about y'all. I know y'all work with the people. Watch your surroundings. Watch when y'all go into Target, into Walmart. You know, sometimes we hate shopping in the black community. Oh, let me go to Indiana. No, you stay your little funky tail over here in Chicago. Because out in Indiana, that's a hick town. Y'all stay where you can run and be safe, you know? And a lot of us think it's safe to shop around these people that don't look like us. No, baby, stay in your community.
Hey, listen. I had his card, but I'm gonna give you the directions how to go. For you ladies that do hair, go right there on 71st Estate, right next door to the fish market where you get all your fish. That where a lot of I think it's part owned by African American. Right next door is black owned beauty supply. I had his card. I don't know if I still got it in my pocket, but y'all start, shopping with black owned. Give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves a chance.
Absolutely.
You know, you can just like we used to go in Jewtown and the Chinese that was down there in Jewtown. We can maybe strike deals with this black brother down there on 71st Estate. Y'all can't miss it. He the only African American beauty supply store. You know, he is a small store, it's up and coming, but I know y'all get y'all weaves, y'all get y'all little personables and stuff like that. Start supporting those black boutiques. I know up and down 95th going towards Western and past Western, it's a lot of black owned businesses. Go right there on 93rd. Commercial is a bunch of black owned businesses. Go check out your neighborhood, 75th, 71st, 67. It's black owned businesses. Them ladies that's up and coming with those boutiques, hair products, nail shops, whatever. Start, dealing with your black owned. At least set up a report.
And don't go in there looking for no deal. Do not go in there looking for a deal. Because when y'all go to 55th and Wentworth and shop with them chinks, y'all pay them whatever total they ring up. So stop going into the African American stores and nail techs talking about 20. Can I get a hookup? You don't need no hookup. If you got God on your side, he your hookup. And he ain't going to send you nowhere where you broke up. So y'all stop trying to level down the black people. Because if you come to me, whatever I say the price is, that's what it is. If you ain't got it, you can go home. Ain't no shorts here. You know, when you're going to get your weed, you can't get a weed man $10. If it's 25, pull that 25 out. So stop going into the black communities. You don't go in Popeyes with short money. You don't go in McDonald's with short money.
Or Baba.
You had that $18.94. So the black people want their 94 cents too. Don't be pulling out $15 talking about I'm $3 short. Okay, you got to put something back. You know how it go when you ain't got all your money. Put something back.
Y'all look at Osteen and be swiping y'all card on that what's that?
They got the biggest sale in the world. I mean, you bastards, I tell y'all gonna bust hell wide open. I like y'all though. Y'all the biggest crooks in the world.
You feel me?
They in the right city.
So
the money train.
So are we ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Are we ready?
I guess. I guess.
I love you.
I love you, boo. I love you, boo. I love the boo.
Now, it's going down. I got to tell you. We're about to do the Lori Lightfoot report by my girl, Bangum, IRS. Reporter. Bang them
so
up.
silly.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yo!
Wee.
Bang, bang, bang. Ski, ski, ski. Why y'all looking at me? No. Y'all know that song. Tello. Where you at, Tello? Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of the city of Chicago. You know, I gave her back to y'all. Every time I take her back, I have to give her back. Lori, I am not impressed with you. I'm not impressed with the Chicago police. I am not impressed with the media, CBS, NBC, ABC, WGN. I'm not impressed with none of y'all today. And my problem with y'all is in summer of last year, or when school was in, I think when school was in, we had a lot of young African American students go downtown to Millennium Park. They maybe went down there 50 deep, 60 deep. And y'all had the funky audacity to have 90,000 Chicago police following the African American teens around, like were some robbers, some rapists, some hoodlums, like they stank, like they was funky. And here, y'all lay watch because it was Lollapalooza, and y'all thought that the white people don't act just as nasty and like trifling and funky and stinking as the other people's here in Chicago. But they showed y'all just who they are. The low down, dirty, funky, stinking concert goers. You thought because it's an upscale concert that you're paying $400 to get in, that they better than you and me. But they showed y'all by tying down the gate.
They tore down the
gate. Did you hear me? They blocks off the gate. They blocks off Grant Park for Lollapalooza. They had over 100 or more white established concert goers tied down the gate to break in Lollapalooza to not pay the $400 to get in. And that was Sunday. Now I'm wondering why this wasn't addressed on the media. Y'all addressing everything else. Why you ain't pull y'all had us on the news? Why wasn't this addressed, Lori? You're the mayor of the city of Chicago. How come you didn't have enough police on their bikes like how they follow our kids around and call them hoodlums and call them uneducated and acting like we not productive animals? And y'all had the biggest white animals down. All the horses was down there acting a plum fool. Acting like thieves, terrorists, racists, and it was one boy, rapists, everything. It was one boy that had a phony leg, right? Was running. He was the only one that they caught. Ain't this a cracker sandwich with cheese? He was the only one they caught, was the one with the fake leg. What was all your police at? You know, I know you've been outside at all the little festivals. Somebody was going out west because I was at work telling me about old Lori speaking over here. You ain't speaking what I need to hear. You ain't brought ceasefire back. I get that you cracked your joke on the FOP. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing that you lied to the public about. Let me get you together. Y'all know if it ain't right, bring them up. It's gonna bust you out Sunday night. You have the citizens of Chicago. Y'all know I know everybody at the Secretary of State. You have the citizens of Chicago calling the number, thinking that Jesse White, Secretary of State, is going to give them their driver's license back. You had me fooled when I read it. But I talked to a head lady in driver services that does the reinstatements. She says Lori Lightfoot has no authority
over that.
Over none of the driver's license. So everybody that's running down there to think that Lori Lightfoot is the Black Moses of Chicago, it's a lie. If y'all went down there thinking that they're going to give you your license back from them tickets, the only way they will give you your license back, Lori Lightfoot administration over there in City Hall, room 103, has to take all of the tickets out of y'all name and tell the the Secretary of State that you paid them off. Well, so they cannot reinstate your driver's license. Lori Lightfoot has misled the public. Maybe we read too much into it to think the lady was the great black hope, but she is not. Every week I jump up God sits me back down and shows me that it is not true. So everybody that is thinking that you can get your driver's license back, no. Only thing that Lori Lightfoot office can do at City Hall is to make sure that they do not report you guys to the Secretary of State to say that you have tickets. Jesse White is not giving your license back, okay? If you have not got on a payment plan, if you have not paid the balance that you owe, your driver's license will not be reinstated. You can get a state ID. That's it. Them driver's license, it was a big hoax. So if anything ain't true, Bang 'em Up gonna let y'all know Sunday. Stop dialing that 217 number. Springfield ain't got nothing to do with it. They done perpetrated a fraud
Again.
Y'all see what happened with Camilla? They bringing out all her dirt. Didn't I tell y'all she perpetrated a fraud? Get rid of the broad. Okay, Lori, you getting on my last nerve now. You're getting on my last good nerve, my good project nerve. I'm trying not to be ghetto. I'll be trying to be educated with you when I talk to you because you at a prestigious level. But I'm going to have to do you like I do the people in the projects. I'm going to have to check you. So all the information is false, everybody. Jesse White is not giving anybody. He's not reinstating anything. If you have not paid your tickets, you are not getting your drive
on the payment plan.
You got to get on that payment plan. Now, I know that it used to be 25% down only for hardship. Right. If you have a job, y'all go in there talking too much. This the key. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Don't go in there over talking. Go in there. You ain't got nothing. I ain't got a job. I'm homeless. I don't have nothing.
And you better, if you're on Section 8, bring that Section 8
Bring your letters from CETA showing that CETA pays your light bill. You can get on the 25% payment plan. I know that allegedly she's supposed to lower it. So if it went down, then it's less for what you need to put. Right. Bring in your medical cards. Bring in your WIC books. Bring in your letter showing you have Section 8. Other than that, it's a no-go because Bang 'em Up said so, okay? So Lori Lightfoot today. You have wasted my time this weekend. I know you've been out traveling and playing around. I just gave you a C last week, and you steady disappointing me. The moment I raise you high, I got to bring you back down low. But one thing for certain, two things for sure. Bang 'em Up, gonna let you know that we're gonna bring you back down, baby, because you're playing us like a clown. You're playing us like a harp and a fiddle. But I'm gonna be semi-fair. I really don't even want to be fair, but don't be staring at my grade. I hate when you over here. You always to the left of me looking, y'all. Ah, dang it.
I want to know before you tell the man.
I'm gonna tell it. You gonna see it.
Tell it.
Tell it like it is. Hey. My name is Bang'em.
Tell it.
I'm on the line.
Tell it.
Trying to get Lori straight back on time.
Tell it.
And you know what?
What?
And you know what?
What?
I'm gonna you tell it. I hate you, Aaron. I hate the real. Lori, you dropped today. Because you gave out false information. Listen, I told you, if you need somebody to come help you with what you're trying to do, I'm not an activist, okay? I'm from the streets. I'm from Robert Taylor. I ain't got nothing, so I ain't scared to tell y'all nothing. I ain't got nothing but 2 quarters in my pocket, okay? So I ain't afraid. I'm not a yes woman. He's not a yes man. You can't pay me. You get it? I'll pay you no attention. You get a D today, a D minus. I drop you back down. I was finna give you an F, but he said, tell it like it is. So, Lori, you get the D today. And I need you to tell the citizens of Chicago what is the truth, what is really going on. Stop sugarcoating it. Stop putting the apostrophes and the periods there, making the citizens of Chicago think they have a chance when if y'all ain't got that money, you don't have a chance, okay? Right. If you ain't got that money, you don't have a chance. But what y'all do, inbox me. And I done worked in these organizations over 30 years. I know how to beat all of it. I come from the projects. I come from nothing. I know how to make sugar water, okay? Get the good water out the sink from the
Or I
project.
wish sandwiches.
You know, them I wish that best man would put the America Whip on the bread, the best sandwich in the world. So y'all need a way to learn how to do it. Come talk to me. I'll tell y'all how to do it. Because see, you're not gonna make it if you're trying to do it the way they telling you to do it.
Right.
And the only way you can survive is to learn these streets the way they trying to play us. They
Mm.
playing us for a damn fool today, and you got to learn how to play them for the same fool that they trying to play you. And
Mm.
it's all right to be a fool, but don't be a what? Don't be a
Damn.
damn fool. So, Lori, I'll holler at you next week, boo. I'm
Well,
tired
you
of her.
already know that's our reporter,
Yes.
Miss Bangamup,
Yes.
with the Lori
Lori
Lightfoot
Lightfoot.
report.
I'm
And
just
she get a D
disappointed.
minus, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, G.
Okay. Now we only a few more minutes, you know.
Let's see
I
what we
just
got.
want to thank
Mm.
everybody for chiming in,
Yes.
you know, and we do this because we want y'all to be informed.
Absolutely.
You know, we go through our daily weeks. We work. We just like you all. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. Y'all know me. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. I keep it 100. You know,
Absolutely.
you can say whatever you want to say about me. It don't matter because I'm gonna do me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
And I'm gonna be the voice for the brothers that can't speak for
that's right.
themselves. Because you know, I hear a lot of people, Ace man, you know, man, you be in my head sometimes. Why should I be in your head? Won't you just tell it?
That's
That's
right.
why it's called another perspective. Because what I say might not be you might not be in agreement with that. If you're not in agreement with that,
That's
I'm
right.
fine with that. Give me something so I can be able to, formulate in my head and see it from your perspective. See, I'm gonna tell you something about these white folks. They always trying to, why is this and why are you doing this? Why are they so angry? Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You ain't never lived in my shoe.
You ain't never walked in my shoes.
And whatever you are gaining in life is because off the sweat off our backs.
That's right. Calling
So
us lazy.
when you call us ladies, I ain't never lazy. What I'm not gonna do
Not.
is do your work and my work.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sweat for me. You see, because I already went through that ordeal this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing construction. I'm downtown. I'm in one of the profile buildings in the city. And here it is, the general contractor that contracts for the company I work for, uh, tell me I have to leave the building. I say, for what? "Oh, well, Quest came back with your drop.
Mhm.
And they said you was positive for THC.
What is THC, baby?
THC is marijuana.
Mm.
Well, now listen, I looked at them. I said, okay, all right. So when I left, instead of me raising hell and throwing one of the white boys over the bridge,
Don't throw 'em.
I wasn't going to jail like that. I'm not gonna give you 50 like that.
Oh, 50.
I'm not giving you 50. So this was what I did. I went right back to Quest
Amen.
and peed in the cup
Again.
again.
Thank you, Lord, for the
And
peace.
but you know what I did? I went to another Quest,
A different one.
a different one, because the Quest that they sent me is where the general contracting company is paying them for us to take drops.
And they may not want a minority on their team.
And I was the only black
Oh, yeah.
on the
Come on. I
construction.
like that you went to go pee again.
I
Come on,
went to
boo.
go pee again. Right after they okay. Thank you, my boy Fat Cat. You already know what it is. I went right to Quest right there on Cicero in my neck of the woods, where it's black owned.
Yes.
And I peed in the cup. I said, man, they tried to get me. He said, we're gonna make sure that your urine is correct. I peed in the cup and I almost burnt a hole through it because he said negative, 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 negative. And I paid out of pocket.
Amen. Well,
See,
that's how you got to do when they try to railroad
yeah,
you,
when they
baby.
try to and then you know what I did? I called one of my buddies that the company that I work for. I say, hey, I got this test. I don't know where they get that test from.
Right.
My test came up negative. He said, send me, screenshot it. I screenshot it. I even forwarded it through my email because I told the doctor, email it to me.
Mm.
And the doctor said, if the company need me to email, just take it there. And my email is right there. And my fax is right there on the paper. So I went right back to it was a brother. Hey, how you doing, Aaron? Hey, I was very disappointed when they told me that your urine came back. I said, listen, I don't know where they get that test from,
Right.
but here go my test right here. I went to the same people.
Amen.
Now, how could I can go to a different building, same company, and it come out negative?
Because they are that's
Yes.
gonna fix the results, and that's why. You know what I mean?
So but this happened 2 weeks ago. Why y'all? I got mine back within. They told me just like this.
Because they got to get their phony fraudulent papers together.
This what the man said. He said when I called him to set it up,
Mm-hmm.
he said, "Do you want your results right away?" I said, "Immediately." Do you know this is what happened? I took the test. But all of a sudden, at a certain time, the computer shut down where they won't be able to send no results in.
Uh-huh.
I was there 7 o'clock in the morning, so I was the first dude in the building. By the time I got to the, they opened up the door. They said, "Mr. Right, here go your results. Thank you very much. You're gonna get an email. If you're positive, your email gonna come in 24 hours. If you're negative, it's gonna come ASAP." It came as soon as I turned on the car and got on 67 and Cicero.
Mm-hmm.
My phone started ringing out. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm reading, I'm nervous, I'm popping sweat because Ace, I'm from the hood. If you ain't working and you're depressed, what you up? You gonna Buffalo Soldier. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't. But I know when I was going to CNA school, I stopped because you got 5 weeks. Because once you pass CNA school, first thing they're gonna do is drop you.
Okay.
So I had to have my pee clean. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when construction called me, I was in the middle of that. So I say, you know what? I can go to CNA school some other time. Here goes some money now. Why? I go there. I say, hey man, I went to the white folks, and there was a brother, Uncle Tom. Hey man, me and you didn't broke bridge. You know where I come from. Look, here it is. He said, send that to me in my email. I sent it to him in his matter of fact, you take my phone and you email it to yourself so you can get all of it. So I sat there, I say, man, I need my job, bro. This is my livelihood. And he said, I understand. He said, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna go talk to my superiors. I can't tell you to go back to work today. This was Friday. But he said, I guarantee you, once I talk to my superiors, they're going to talk to your superiors and we're going to give you a yay or nay. I said, I don't care if it's a yay or nay. Let me know.
Absolutely.
Don't stall me out. I said it just like that on Friday. Debo, stop stalling them out. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the key with faith without works is dead.
Right.
What a lot of people think when I say faith without works is dead, when you have faith in something, you have faith that you had done stopped smoking weed. You get it? Had you not got up and did the work that needed to be done to prove that you did not have unclean urine, it would be dead today. The faith that you have, that God is able to open the doors for you, would have been dead. Faith without works is dead. And y'all have to do work for this faith that y'all have in the Lord to work for you guys. God is not going to get off on the throne and come down here to Chicago and open the front door for you. You take one step, God will take two. Okay. So I want you to say this last little thing from Paul Mooney. I love Paul Mooney because he tells the truth, the unadulterated truth. He said, imagine, if you will, the sanctuary of never being discriminated against, never incarcerated unfairly. You got the best seats, the best eats, purchasing the highest and the best, buying exclusive and a daily plate of entitlement. And you still unhappy enough today. Wow. That is sad. White America is never satisfied. They got white privilege as much as they can handle, and still they spew hate into the United States of America. We have to stand up. We have faith without works is dead today. We want you guys to understand that you're safe in God's arms today. I tell you, I remember as a little girl that they would tell us that you have to pray when you go out and you have to pray when you come back in. We want God to bless our house today. We want God to bless our coming and our going, because America has showed her teeth today, and it is hatred, it is murder, it is bigotry, it is racism, and we have to stay prayed up, because faith without works is dead. And I love that how you went back, even after being told no, you still went back. And you said, Lord, I know I've been doing right. I know I stopped. And you went to somewhere else, because they are not for us. They are against us.
iHeart, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Spreaker, you could go to iTunes, IntellectualRadio.com. Our show, me and Miss Bang 'em Up, is called Another Perspective. And also shouts out to my little brother, because if without you, brother, I wouldn't have did what I did. I just want to sign off today.
He's able.
He's able.
He's able.
He's able.
He's so enough able.
Amen. Ace the Real, IntellectualRadio.com, and my girl,
Miss Bang 'em Up, yo.
Fire Trey all day.
All day.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, Williams, baby. Yeah. I turn up the